Hello, this is Hal reporting live from the Senior Poker Tour. I am honored to be sitting here with Mr. Tom McEvoy and Dennis Phillips. On behalf of the Senior Poker Tour, first of all, I want to thank you both for your participation. Being one of our pros, it's such an honor to have all of you. Tell us a little bit what it's like, Tom, to be part of this.
Actually, I'm quite upset. I've cashed twice so far, and Dennis Phillips has made more money as a secret that he's a cash game player than I have, and I think there's something terribly wrong with this picture.
What is wrong with this?
Absolutely nothing, to be honest.
The whole idea is winning money, right? But you're saying you've cashed twice. I think in both events that you've played, you've cashed.
Well, I played the main event here is my fourth event, and I made it through to day two. The only one of the pros that did. However, I did it by the hair of my chinny chin chin, by my fingernails.
But you're still in for day twos for tomorrow.
It doesn't look good chip-wise, but I never quit or give up, so. I like to tell people I'm the world's greatest short stack player because I've had so much practice with one.
Well, you've also had a lot of success, and we know that, and actually recent Hall of Fame. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, other than winning the main event last century, 30 years ago actually, that's been the highlight of my poker career. Awesome. Really has. You know, it's something I've wanted for a long time, and finally happened.
That's fantastic. Tell us a little bit what it's like to be part of the Senior Poker Tour, being part of this inaugural event here.
Well, I'm actually very flattered I was invited to begin with, and I think there's a lot of good things coming down the road here. You know, this is just the start, and we're off to a good start here, and I can see where there's a lot of potential for growth, and it's going to get a heck of a lot bigger. Everybody seems to be quite happy down here.
Tell us a little bit about your interaction with people. A lot of people, I see you interacting with a lot of the players here and having fun. It seems like you're seeing a lot of old friends as well.
Oh, very much so. People I haven't seen in a long time have showed up here, and some I don't even remember that reminded me they played with me 30 years ago. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been actually, I'm usually not that talkative at the table, but You've been having a lot of fun. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. A lot of people have been chatting with me, and I'm receptive to that, so I chat back.
That's outstanding. Well, again, we're thrilled to have you as one of our pros. It's an honor to have you, and honor everything you've done in your career. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Now to you, Dennis. Tell us a little bit what it's like being part of the Senior Poker Tour.
Well, so far it's been extremely enjoyable, and I think it's just going to get better. I love poker anyhow. Poker is like a social mecca. Seriously, every time you sit on a table, you have a chance to make 9 new friends.
True.
And now I'm here with the people that remember what I remember. Okay, it's really cool. We're sitting here talking. We're talking about the days when we used to play stud all the time. You know, all the different things that went on. I can talk about the 68 Cardinals, and people actually remember the 68 Cardinals.
Right.
You know, it's amazing. So I'm having a blast. I've reconnected with some other friends, some people that I've played with before but almost forgotten. My first 2 WSOP cashes were in Tunica, here at a Caesars property. I played the first two events I ever played, and I final tabled both of them down here. So this is like a coming
This is a homecoming.
This is. It's absolutely great. And
Wow.
I'm running into dealers that I've seen all around the country. I'm running into players. The whole bit, it's just awesome. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. And I just think it's going to get better even.
Tell us about the style of play. Do you find it different? I mean, you travel all around the country playing all different kinds of tournaments. Is the Senior Poker Tour a little bit different style of play from what you're used to, or are you liking this style?
Well, it is a little different. And you will find, if you go to Latin America, if you go to Europe, wherever, if you even go from East Coast to West Coast, there's a different style, a different everything. If you want to play PLO, you go in the middle of the country. If you want to play stud, you go out to the East Coast. I mean, there's just a different variety of players, and they all play a little bit different. The Seniors Tour here appears to be very solid. Let me tell you, there are very few weak spots out there on this table.
Right.
And a little bit more conservative than the young guns, of course, which you expect.
Right.
No big deal with that. It's a little bit different of an atmosphere. But it is a challenge. It is a grind. It is still a tremendous amount of poker skill involved in this to play well. You know, Tom's a point. You know, he's one of the better players here probably. He's already made 2 cashes. He's made day 2 of the main event. You know, it just goes, you know, cream rises to the top. The better players do, but it's a struggle. It is a struggle.
It's a grind, and we've been seeing you here deep every event.
I haven't bubbled, but every time I get really close and decide I want to go get a cup of coffee, I guess. I don't know what I want to do, but I end up leaving.
Right. Well,
I ran into quads here in the main, so
Did you?
that kind of ended that real quick.
well, again, we thank you so much for your participation.
Enjoying it.
We're honored to have you, and it's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.